Yo, what's up? It's your boy Bobby, aka The Extortion, ride the wave of fall and drown, and welcome to another episode of Coffee Chat. We up, we got it. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, tell your mother, your father, your grandmother, your uncle, go fella, boy. You know what to do, bro. You know what to do. It's a vibe all the time. We do it for the people, my bro. Now, let me quickly go get my coffee. I got a fancy cup. I feel like Queen Elizabeth. Well, King Arthur. Got my pinky in the air, bro. Cheers. Nice and hot. Hopefully, you guys can see the steam. You already know, my bro. So let's get into the topic of discussion, bro. The topic of discussion for today, bro. Like, I feel like I've been crashing a lot about like ladies and what, bro. But let's crash out about the current generation, bro. The current generation does so many crazy things. Legends, bro. When did you realize that you were old, bro? When did you realize you were old? I realized I was old when I was watching the show and these kids said I was born in 2018. Like, what do you mean you're born in 20? Like, and I realized, like, fudge, man. Like, as soon as someone says that, that hits deeper than deep. What do you mean you're born after, like, I was in high school, dog? Like, I finished high school and then you are born. Like, yo, bruh, it's so crazy to think about. Because the thing is, I've never heard someone say that point blank to my face, but you just hear that it's a statement out there, bro. Because people are like, there's kids out here like, oh, ask them what a throwback is, right? You ask them what a throwback is, right? And they'll tell you, A Milli by Lil Wayne, The Carter 3. These are albums I bought when they came out. Like the physical CD. Yeah, I bought it. Flip, I had to buy The Carter 3 twice because the first one got scratched. And you telling me for you that's a throwback? That has to be heinous, bro. Heinous work, in my opinion, bro. I don't know how to feel about this. That like a whole human being can look me in the eye and tell me, hey, I was born in 2018. A Milli is a throwback. Like, yeah. Get the hell out of here, dog. Get the hell out of here. Worst part, right? To realize it, right? The worst part, right? I was watching the 2010 World Cup, right? In peace. And one of these kids wasn't even born. One of these kids wasn't even a concept. Your parents weren't even in a relationship, bro. And I'm just like, flip, man, bro. Because I've been looking at these things online, right? I've been looking at these things online. Apparently, there's like different levels, right, to this age game, right? So you've got little bro, big bro, and then you got Unk, right? I believe I qualify for both big bro and Unk at the same time. I'm in between, you know. I'm like J Cole. I'm in the middle. I'm the middle child type of situation, right? Because I don't think I'm that old where I'm Unk level. Nah. 26, not yet, bro. Nah. Big bro, yeah, kind of. I'm a bit older than big bro and younger than Unk. You feel me? I'm in the sweet spot, right? I'm not too young, I'm not too old. Yeah. Then the issue is, like, some of us, like, we like our woman a bit older, bro. So it's always a touchy subject, bro. Because as soon as she finds out my age, she crashing out. Oh, you're just a kid. I'm like, what do you mean, bro? At this time, she's 3 months older than you, bro. That's the deepest thing. I'm not saying that like I consider 3 months older than me like older woman. I'm just pointing it out because I've realized with women, if you even if she's 2 days older than you, she's calling you a kiddo, bro. High key, bro. High key, bro. So that's why I'm just like, yes, it's tricky out here, bro. It's tricky out here. Also, the game, bro. The game is crazy, eh? For a Jita, the game is crazy. You need to understand that, right? Because look, when you I realize I think the most simplest time to bag a hun was high school. It's the simplest time. I'll tell you why, right? Because at least, like there was kind of a balance. Nowadays, bro, like it's so crazy because the levels keep going up, and they keep setting you up, bruh. Because let me tell you something, right? Let me give you guys perspective, right? You go for a hunt that's in varsity, right? Like let's say first, second year. You are fighting with cheetahs, with models. The cheetahs with cars, bro. That's who you fighting with, bro. That's the competition you have. Like different levels, bro. You are fighting with gents with cars and full-time jobs, bro. Fair it. You think maybe when you get to your fourth year, then you can bag a first year hand. Nah. Now you fighting with legacy gents, bro. Legacy gents. Gents that are still gents who have a registered company. Now you're just like, nah, gents, boy, this is illegal at this point. Fair couple years down the line, fair, you're in your 20, 25, your middle 20s, bro. Now you're fighting against 30-something year olds, bro. Like who've already done the things that you're planning to do, bro. Nah, fair, you get to 30, now you're fighting with 40-year-olds, bro. Like, bro, what kind of Jinjutsu game is this? Bruh, like, you have to work backwards, bro. And sometimes, even if you work backwards, some of these kids are doing crazy things. That's my chat also. Because some of these kids are starting companies. Now, I can't, gents can't be competing with gents with companies, bro. If you have a job, you can't compete with a gent who has a company. With all due respect. You feel me? But one thing I'll tell you, boy. Work on your game. See, one thing I realized is no matter how much money you have, bro, if you don't have game, another gent who doesn't even have half the things you have can bag that hand, bro. Game is the most elite thing. I can't lie. Because people assume that women like money, bro. Not all women are the same. Some women, they see your money, they don't care, bro. They're like, who's this guy? Who do you think you are, bro? They chow your money, then they go back to their chair type of situations. You feel me? Like, it's one of those things, bro. Like, don't stress about such things, bro. Like, you have to understand, bro. Life has its own levels. It is what it is. Just be calm. Work on yourself, bro. Like, whoever you are, bro, like, just work on yourself. Trust and believe. You got the source, bro. You got the source, bro. But yeah, nah, guys. If you are born in the 90s, man, one thing I'll tell you. Guys, we are all old. We're all old. There's kids out here who were born in 2018 who think Lil Wayne is a throwback. So, my boy, accept age. We've got wisdom. I thank you, people. Pinky out. The fanciest cup. It's your boy, Bobby, aka The Extortion, right away for Fall and Drown. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. We'll be back again. Cheers. Oh, don't forget, the family rundown Wednesday.